Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Adventures. Today we're heading out to G Creek Campground. Well, hey guys, welcome back to Southern Adventures. Today I'm just right outside of Benton, Tennessee, and I wanted to head out to a little campground area called G Creek. I recently saw some pictures online about this area. I have been out here, but it's been close to about 20 years. And the pictures that I saw, well, they looked a little bit different than what I remember. So I wanted to head out here and take a look around today. From what I can remember though, this area has a recreational area that's got amenities for camping. There's a dirt road that follows G Creek on out quite a ways, and I know there's a few camping areas off the side of that dirt road we're going to check out. And there used to be a little shooting range out here as well. I'm not sure if that's still here, but we're going to check that out too. So I'm going to shut the camera off. When we get a little closer, I'll turn it back on. We'll start checking the area out. All right guys, we're almost there. Fixing to turn on to Spring Creek Road right off 411 highway. All right. To the left there, when we turned in, used to be a little convenience store that you could stop and get supplies on your way out here. Who knows how long that's been closed down. Like I said, it has been about 20 years since I've been out here. I do remember there were several houses on the way out. Looks like some new construction going on. Beautiful view of the mountain right in front of you. I do believe this creek kind of falls in between the two mountain ranges as they come to a slope. We'll get on down here. I know that recreational center used to be on the right side when you got out here. If we're able to, we'll just maybe do a quick drive through of the area. Wassy State Scenic River, G Creek. Forestry Service office. Okay, let's turn in here. I think this is the campground. Yeah, sure is. The area here. Yeah, this is about how I remember it. There is quite a few campground areas out here. Each one of them have a few picnic tables, grills. Every now and then I see some water hookup. Some campfire grills in the ground as well, places to stick your lanterns up. Oh yeah, so I stopped here at the campground, and I just kind of wanted to show one of the little campsites without, just driving all the way through. And it's a pretty neat little area. Each one of these campsites look about the same. There's some on the left and the right. But I'll turn around here. You see you got a little grill, and I was talking about little places to hang your lanterns. Every one of them have a little picnic site, and then each one of them seems to have another kind of little grill, campfire area, that type of thing. So they really don't want you to, start a fire in just any location out here in this area. Then you kind of have in each one of these areas a little flat area that's cleared off, where you can bring a tent set up, a little awning, sit out here with some chairs, that type of thing. Each one of them are kind of labeled off with these little fence areas. Just a quick look around out here. It's a beautiful area. There's not too many folks out here right now. You can see ahead of me there, that's going to be your restroom facilities. And then over here, again, I don't remember this when I was coming out here years and years ago, but there's a playground out here for the kiddos as well. So really nice area. Again, I just wanted to stop in one of the locations here at the campground before we start heading up the dirt road and take a look at least one of the little campsites here. Again, now this is a paid area. There's another little road that goes to the right when you're first coming in for a lot more of like group camping type thing. So each one of these little areas are just for like individual families, things like that. So anyway, I'm gonna get back in the truck and we'll head on around the facility here, go down the other way, and then we'll hit that dirt road going back to G Creek. The one way, let's see, what is the other way here? It's like more just campground area. I'm just going down the road a ways here. Again, I think like the other side, this one just loops back around. Now this is not really the part I'm interested in the most. I'm more interested in the dirt road that goes and falls along G Creek, just to kind of see how or what they've done with that area. That was some of the pictures I saw. It looked really pretty out through there, so I definitely want to go check that out here in a minute. But I just wanted to run you guys through the campground real quick so you can see what G Creek Campground has to offer out here. Not real busy right now. See, a lot of folks are actually packing up. All right, so that was both sides of the campground. I'm gonna head on out. We're gonna turn right up here. And unless they paved it, it used to be a dirt road. Once you get down just a little ways, I know there's some camping areas off to the left and right, all the way down through there. And that's kind of what I really wanted to check out coming out to this area today, because it's been such a long time since I've been out here, and it is a really nice area. So we're gonna go across the railroad tracks. Now across the railroad tracks back here, this is the area that I remember the most and that we used to come out and go camping a lot out through here. This is also where that older gun range used to be out here. I've heard they shut a lot of those little areas down, so it may not even be operational anymore. If it is, we'll check it out. If it's not, maybe it's the area where it used to be still there. We'll see. And for those of you that's wondering, this dirt road's not bad. I mean, this is all just regular car stuff. You can get out here with just about most any vehicle. It's like another camping area that I seem to remember to the right here. We're gonna kind of go around in a loop and see what it looks like. And there's a few folks out here. This is kind of close to the river. I can still see it, the creek, I guess. About 3 or 4 little campsites right there. This one looks like you could actually bring trailer into if you wanted to. It's another little campsite right here. And back that way as well. So here's that shooting range I was talking about, and that's what I was saying. I knew it was out here, but man, I thought it was so much closer than this. I didn't remember it being so far out. We're gonna stop here and just take a look around. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this place has changed a lot too. They've got restrooms here. The building was here before, but I'm not sure it was this nice out here. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of the truck, take a look around, and bring you guys around with me, and we'll check it out. All right, guys, got out of the truck here, and we are heading over to the shooting range. We're just gonna check it out real quick. I did notice it said there was a fee area. I'm suspecting that's up here, so when you walk in, you can pay your fee and do a little shooting. So I'm gonna turn around here, we'll check out the area. You got your little bathroom facilities there, and $3 per vehicle. That's a day usage. Okay, that's not bad. All right. So it seems like when I was here, this was all the same, but I think this to the left is probably newer compared to what I remember. So we're going to check it out first. Nice little target mounds. I'm not sure what this area is supposed to be. Maybe just some standing shooting, handgun type stuff. And here is your longer range rifling. Sure, this is more of just like a short range pistol range. And then you got your long range stuff down here. And this is where we always used to shoot at back when I was growing up. This is one of the first places I learned how to shoot, actually. Way back before I went in the military. And we used to come out here quite often, actually. And go on down. There used to be poles halfway along the way down through here for different ranges, where you could set up whatever shot you were trying to sight in for. You know, it's a good place to come out and do a little camping. If you want to bring the kids out, maybe teach them how to shoot a little bit, you got that option out here too. Like I said, I'm really glad to see this still out here. It's awesome. Awesome little area. Tell you what, I'm gonna head back to the truck and we'll head on down the dirt road a little ways. I know there's a few more little camping areas, and I know there's an area where the little gravel road crosses a bridge, and there was a little area right there you used to be able to get into the water a little bit and splash around. Be a good place for the kids to come out. We're definitely going to get out there and take a look around. A lot of these areas are still occupied by campers right now, and so that's why I haven't got out of the truck a lot. This whole thing has pretty much kind of been a ride through. Definitely wanted to stop here and get out, but I'm not really wanting to bother other folks by getting out and you know, having a camera around them and stuff like that when they're just trying to relax and have a little fun. So anyway, let's get back in the truck. We'll head on down the road and see what else we can get into. As we are back here in the truck and we are leaving the shooting range, we're going to head on back down the road here to the left and see what we can find down this way. And we've been past most of the campgrounds that I'm aware of, as far as the major campgrounds, those type of things. So right now we're just doing a little leisurely drive. Like I said, I know there's a bridge down here that crosses, and it's pretty much as soon as you cross that bridge, you go up just a little ways and you hit another paved road, and that's pretty much the end of this road. But it's a fun little drive. Come out here again, you can take just about any kind of vehicle out here. It's not bad. And a lot of fishing, you know, just for a day trip. As you can see, do a little shooting. The range is a good ways out, quite a few miles down the road. Got a lot of folks up here. It looks like another major little camping area here. There's Forestry Services here. I think I'm heard them out here doing heard some chainsaws earlier, so maybe doing a little bit of work out here. All right, guys, I stopped off at one of those little places where all the forestry guys were doing all that work. I just wanted to stop. It looks like it's a nice little picnic area. They were down here cutting up a little bit of trees to clear it out a little bit. It looks really nice now. I'm sure they'll clean the rest of these logs up a little bit later. I'll let you take a look around out here while I'm here. Couple little campsite areas, it looks like. I mean, I'm sure you might be able to camp out here. You see where they're doing a little bit of cutting, some picnic areas and things like that. A few little trails here and there to walk around. Figured I'd walk out to the end of this real quick here, where they were clearing some of this out. It's pretty neat. I talked to a few of those guys on the way down here. Seemed really nice. Look like they been working hard though. Sweating and everything else. I really want to just come down here real quick and take a look at the creek. Pretty neat. little area. And you might be able to do some camping right through here. There's a little trail that heads back that way. It's like some pretty good little fishing areas. It's a little bit deeper in this part too. This is a real pretty area. I thought I'd just stop by, take a look around what these guys were finishing up as I was walking back through. So anyway, gonna get back in the truck and head on down to that bridge. So yeah, this is the area with the bridge here. Going down here a little ways. I'm gonna park, take a look around. As I stopped here at that bridge I was talking about, I wanted to walk down here, show you guys around. Looks like there's a lot of brush piled up against the bridge right now. Seems like to me on the other side of the bridge of where I'm at now, used to be a pretty clear area that you could get down into. I remember a gravel spot where you could just kind of stand and fish off of that and get in the water. Now it looks like you could probably do that over here to the right. But that's real pretty. Walk over on this side. Pretty deep right through here. I angle it down a little bit. There's a guy that had stopped here to fish right when I came up here, and I don't see any fish, but I guess he didn't have too much luck either, because he just left about as soon as he got here. So anyway, you can see all this brush piled up right through here. Really wish they would clear a lot of that out. Burn it when they have a chance and it's not so dry. Because we have had a lot of really dry times this season, and you know, we've had some burn restrictions, so I'm not sure they can right now. And of course, they don't want any camping done right real close to the creek, you know, for obvious reasons, because these type of little creeks like this can flood very easily in a short period of time. Get yourself in a bad situation there. All right, guys, we're heading back to the truck. I'm gonna head up the road just a little ways more, but I don't suspect there's gonna be much more up that area, so this is probably gonna be the end of this video. I know it was mainly just kind of a drive-through of certain areas, but I really did want to show the area, and I wanted to check it out for myself because it's been such a long time since I've been out this way. It is still a really neat area to come out to, bring the kids out for a day or two, have some really good camping spots out here. And it is a fee area, so you're gonna have to pay in certain areas where you go camping, but it's only about $3 or $4, that type of thing. The gun range said it was $3. And again, that's another nice thing about this area. You know, you bring kids out to camp or just yourself and your friends, you know, you've got an area where you can go do a little shooting, you can do a little swimming in the creek in certain areas, camping overnight, a couple days, that type of thing. So it is a really fun, nice, clean area to come out to. There's lots of amenities out here, lots of trash bins and things like that. And I haven't seen a lot of trash out here either. So very, very nice area to come up to. But listen, we're gonna get back in the truck, and until next time, get out there and create your own adventure.